Good, excuse me, good morning. We're looking at conditions today that are starting off nice and quiet here this morning. We've got a little sun coming up here this morning. It's nice and bright, still trying to shine through a thin layer of wildfire smoke here in the valley and looking off to the east into Minnesota, especially where we've had more concerns about wildfire smoke recently. Let's take a look at our air quality index in Fargo. We are in the good category, 45. The air should actually be in the green. So looking good here for our air quality in places around the valley. But look at this map here. We've got near surface smoke that's more highly concentrated in other parts of the Midwest, specifically back over toward the Great Lakes, pushing south into the Appalachians and east all the way to the Atlantic coast. And watch as we go through time here, you can see that we're on the lower end in the light blue in the Red River Valley, so we're not as concerned. The good news is that it's looking like some of the smoke at the surface will wash out a little bit. The intensity will come down from those oranges and reds and get more into the greens and yellows by later today. So hopefully that will be some improvement for those folks there, but they're under a bunch of air quality alerts here in the eastern part of the U.S., back over into parts of the Great Lakes area and the Midwest as well. So again, wildfire smoke a concern, not necessarily here as much, but to our neighbors to the east. Visibility though is a concern. We've got some fog in the valley this morning. Visibility not too bad in eastern North Dakota. A couple of places where we're lower, Cavalier and Wahpeton, both at 2.5 miles for visibility. Park Rapids, heads up, we've got a half-mile visibility for you, so some denser fog there for your morning drive. Take it easy out there while you're driving through that. And in Wadena, less than 2 miles visibility for you. So again, some areas where we've got some fog. That's kind of our most concerning weather going on here this morning. And looking at your radar and satellite map, again, there is that one little thunderstorm that's been pushing through eastern parts of Becker County, continues to roll eastward as we're looking over toward places like Park Rapids. We're watching that storm move in. I'm going to step off and zoom in on this area to show you what we've got going on. Also some rain and thunder over toward Winnipeg too. So we've got this little thunderstorm that's popped up here just in the last half hour or so, and that continues to move eastward. So if you're in Park Rapids, this is coming your way, moving down Highway 34 toward you. So be ready for some increase in lightning and downpours in southern parts of Hubbard County there. Looking at winds that are less than 10 miles per hour in most areas. They'll be turning northwesterly and increasing as the day goes on. Temperatures 50s and 60s, 63 in Fargo, 59 in Grand Forks. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner. Expect to have some conditions here today that will generally be quieter, especially in the southern end of the valley. Continuing on into the noon hour, temperatures 70s to some low 80s at that point. And we keep things rising into, I would say, mid 70s for a lot of us, into the low to mid 80s. A little cooler in the northeast where we'll have that cloud cover develop as we heat up, and that chance for some rain and thunder again today into that area. Once the sun goes down, we'll see our chances wind down as well. So another more active day in the northern valley, a little bit quieter in the southern valley. Here's a look at your 7-day planner. Heating up into the holiday weekend, we're talking about temperatures getting in the upper 80s to low 90s by the time we get into Sunday and Monday. I can't rule out a little thunder Saturday night and into Sunday morning, but overall the weekend itself is looking fairly quiet, just hot. And then getting more active as we head into the 4th of July. Monday and Tuesday will be days where we have more organized chances for rain and thunder, but it won't be the entire time. So just keep that in mind, and we'll have more details on timing of that as it gets closer.
But nice this morning, we're seeing the sunrise, when yesterday we were kind of dealing with some cloudy, rainy conditions in the morning.
Yeah, it's a nice start here this morning, and everybody gets to enjoy it, except for that one little spot where we've seen that thunderstorm pop up. We'll keep tracking that for you.